Sup everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. We're focusing on Adam Boqvist, 2018 draft eligible defenseman coming at you from Brynäs in Sweden. One of the top, potential players in this draft. Obviously, the second of two big name Swedish defensemen, obviously Rasmus Dahlin being the other one. Boqvist's offensive game is off the charts. He has lit it up offensively at every level he's played at. And this year with the U20 team in the Super Elite League, 15 points in 15 games, absolutely dominated the Holinka tournament over the summer, 8 points in 5 games. Amazing shot from the point. Can really get the puck moving out of his own zone. Always does his head up. Can really make those long bomb passes that are kind of, I don't want to say a lost art because you don't see them too often, but yeah, and again, you look at just how good some of these players coming out of Sweden are, and it's like, well, here's the next really good one. Not the biggest guy at 5'11" and about 170 pounds. I think he'll have time to fill out his frame, obviously in the next few years, but again, I think he's as ready for the NHL as a teenage defenseman can be. And, I think, again, you look at him and Dahlin coming over. I think those two anchoring Sweden at the World Juniors this year is going to make, one hell of a team to watch. But, again, I'm really happy with what I've seen from him, both internationally and in Sweden. I'm curious to see how the coming over to North America will change his game. But I think when your skating ability is that good, and you can make 3 different guys miss. I mean, at times he looks like one of those running back, Darren Sproles type running back, where makes a cut here and there, and he's got nothing but an open lane in front of him to make a cross-sport comparison. And again, I really, the fact that the skating and the offense are both that good, I think everything else will kind of cancel on the watch. He's played 2 games with the men's team in the SHL. No points, -1. But, again, he's playing at such a high level right now that, I think this is a guy that you invest that top 5 pick in, let him do another year in Sweden, and then, see what he can do, because I think when he's he doesn't turn 18 until fucking August. Let that one sink. That's how young these kids are. This kid was born 8 months after the Y2K. So, again, as much as I think he can, step in pretty soon, I like being patient with young defensemen. There's no upside in rushing these kids, and I think Boqvist is going to be the next really good Swedish defenseman, in a draft that has a pair of them. So keep his name written down, watch his highlights, because we're going to be seeing a lot of them sooner rather than later, and I'm excited as hell to see what him and Dahlin do at the World Junior stage this December and January. Anyway, that's all I got. Episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes of the season and beyond. Later, guys.